Hi, welcome to INFJ Thoughts. This is your INFJ in residence. I'm Francis McCarthy, and just a quick one today. I want to talk about depression, and there was a fellow that left a nice comment. It was talking about how he got over his depression when he was younger, and I certainly suffered with depression many times, and I think what brings depression on for INFJs is this lack of us being understood, and we are basically really understanding everyone else all the time, and people just don't understand the way our minds work and the way that we try and communicate our internal structure. So that's why there's a lot of INFJs that are just basically buried inside of personas they've created, and a lot of people in their life don't even really know the actual INFJ, which totally sucks. And that's a feeling that could definitely depress you if you don't feel like anyone knows the real you. And now I was able to cure myself of depression, not by somebody understanding me. That is a pretty big ask. Sorry. Yeah. By the way, I'm old. I hate seeing myself in this camera. I used to look great. Whatever. I'm doing it for you. Anyway, I won't flick with things or fiddle with things in my hand. So yeah, maybe you think it would get you out of depression to have somebody understand you, but yeah, that's probably not going to happen. You could find an INFP or an ENFP that would understand you, and that will help. It feels good. But this is how I fixed my depression. This is going to be a really super short video because maybe this will help you. But so I'm maybe 16 or so, and it's summer holidays, and I'm just in this depressed funk. I'm not even going outside. I'm not doing anything. I think life is meaningless. I don't have that many friends. I mean, and the friends I have, I know don't really understand me or know the real me. It just goes on and on and on. But after a while, I figured out what my problem was, and that really I was thinking about a bunch of dumb stuff. I was completely out of line, and I was thinking about a bunch of negative stuff. And you know what? Just stop it. If you're doing that, just stop it. You have a choice what you decide to think about. You maybe think you don't, because we do have a tendency towards this motor mind thing, and the old loop between the introverted intuition and the introverted thinking. And in the absence of like outside stimuli, we can get extremely trapped in these loops where we just worry over ideas like a dog with a bone. Just don't do it. Get up. In fact, if you're trapped at home right now just watching videos and being depressed, get your shoes on, get your coat on, and go outside and do something. It doesn't even matter what you do. Just make a change, and you'll feel better immediately. And if you're thinking about a bunch of dumb stuff, a bunch of negative stuff, turn it around. You have a choice. Like, you can see people positively or negatively, and you should look for the good, especially because since we're really able to perceive people quite well and understand people quite well, then it's on us to be more gracious and to be more giving and to be more understanding, and not harbor these secret mental grudges. How no one understands us, nobody cares, blah 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 blah. It's just a bunch of nonsense. Hey, I'm really proud of myself. I kept my language clean. So it's a 4-minute video, but I just want to get that out there, and I do want to kind of build up a little backlog. So I think I'll call this INFJ and depression. Hopefully it helped you. And if it didn't help you, well, you'll get over it. Don't, do anything silly like kill yourself or whatever. And why is that silly? Because, you can't change your mind. That's why. Not because I necessarily believe that, death is the absolute end of everything. But, once you go there, it's like, you can't change your mind. Can't come back from that. So anyway, thanks for joining me today. This has been Michael, the old INFJ, and my name's Michael. You'll hear me call myself M. Francis because I've been doing my painting channel for years, so that's my painting name. You can check out my work over there too. It's called Michael McCarthy painter on YouTube or whatever. But yeah, that's not the point of this. The point of this is to talk about being an INFJ, the problems, the challenges, the solutions. Take good care and stay out of trouble.